My name's Blurry Face, and I care what you think. It's back down to the good old days. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to one of my favorite games that I love to play. Will you press the button? I was thinking about doing an edit there to that thing, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I feel like that'll be funnier. If you guys do not understand the premise of this game, you will be asked a question, or you will be given like some possibilities, and you get to decide whether you want it or you don't. There's always a good side and there's always a bad side. Is it the good outweighs the bad, or is it not? All right, so first question. You forget the worst thing that has ever happened to you, but you will still feel the emotional weight of it, but not know why. But you won't know why. Honestly, that sounds horrible. Like, that would drive me crazy, because you're still feeling, like, horrible for something, but you have no idea. I wouldn't do that. Like, if I did something, like, really bad, then maybe, but I don't know what's the worst thing I ever did in my life, and would it be worse just not knowing what it is? I like this person down here, Randy. That's even worse. You always know what time it is, but you hear a ticking noise in your head forever. No. What? No, that's a bad question. Why? Like, is it that important that, like, do you have to know it that quickly just to not pull out your phone out of your pocket or buy a watch or something? You have to have a ticking thing in your head just all the time, like, that would drive me mad. You control all sea creatures and can breathe underwater, but you cannot ever exit the water. No. Come on, give us some good questions. Will this question actually be good? You get to travel around the world anywhere for free, going anywhere you want. Wow, that was hard to read. But every time you leave a country, you cannot return to that same country ever again, even if you paid. No. If I leave the United States, then I can't come back in here. I mean, it makes sense, like, if you want to travel the whole world, that makes sense. But it's like, I want to go around the United States. Like, I want to experience everything, but I want to be able to come back to it. Like, if I find that I love Thailand for some reason, I want to go back to Thailand. But if I leave and want to go back home, I wouldn't be able to go home, and I wouldn't be able to go back to Thailand. You become able to play any musical instrument, but you can never listen to anyone else's music again. Ooh. I think I'd do that. No. Would I do that? I mean, music is a big thing to everyone's life. Like, would I be Stevie Wonder? Can I be, like, as good as Stevie Wonder? Is Stevie Wonder deaf? Why do I feel like Stevie Wonder is deaf? No, he's blind. Who was the deaf musician? Was that Mozart? It was Beethoven. God, I suck. I'm, like, really bad today. I apologize. I think being able to play any musical instrument would be awesome, but at the same time, it's, like, not being able... I don't think I could do that. Like, that was a really good question. I would love to be able to play every musical instrument, but just not listening to Justin Bieber would drive me crazy. You marry the girl you love and will be together forever, but she is having a secret affair you know of, but can't not do anything to stop her. No. Okay, good. Majority of them said no. You get free concert tickets for life, but you have to go to a Justin Bieber and One Direction show 3 times a year. That's what I would use my tickets for. This is just a win-win to me. Hell yeah, I would do that. Only 54% did that. What's wrong with people? You get a superpower, but the power is to be able to grow a beard whenever you are shaving. Hello? So you're trying to shave off so you just have a permanent beard. So you would pretty much just have a permanent... Yeah, I would do that. Like, what, is that a bad thing to have, like, a permanent beard? Well, if I wanted to go and not have a beard, then it would be an issue, but I like having a beard, so I think I'd do it. Pressing this button is forbidden, but nothing will happen to no one will know if you do. I pressed it. Are you gonna do something about it? Huh? Gonna tell me who's boss? A new gaming console is created that is perfect in every way and free to you, but you will never be able to use any other device with internet access. It's called a computer. I would not do that. I just keep my computer. Infinite wisdom and cunning with a mile... Wait, what? Infinite wisdom and a cunning with a mile a minute speaking capability. Wow, okay. But you are the one chosen to speak to extraterrestrials first. This means sitting in a spaceship for 7 years there and back. What? Why do I have to sit in a spaceship for 7 years? Why? I don't want to sit in a spaceship for 7 years. There and back. So that'd be 14 years, or would that just be 7? You can become invisible at will. That's an awesome superpower. That's one of the best ones in my opinion. But you cannot become visible again when you are sad or depressed. Yes, I would 100% do that. Why would I not do that? Hello? You can read minds, but every person on the world is now predictable and boring to you. Yes. I would do that. People are already predictable and boring to me as it is. I'm just kidding. You win $1 million, but you can never make any more money ever. No. Maybe if I was like 90, maybe if I was like 50 years old and then I could retire after that. $1 million, I might be able to retire. But then I would have kids, I'd have grandchildren. I wouldn't feel comfortable living off of just $1 million. I feel like I could earn more than that if I really tried. No, I wouldn't do that. But the question is, would I want to earn it? Yeah, I would want to earn it. You gain arms as strong as an old sturdy oak, but you gain the legs of a seagull. No. No, ew. That'd look weird. You get the boy of your dreams, but he will die 5 years earlier than his proper death date. I would not do that, mainly because I don't want a boy, but also because I don't want him to die earlier. Also, just like doing that, like... Is he meant for me is the other question. I'm thinking to myself way too much today. You will become socially accepted. Finally. But you can never go on Tumblr ever again. Yes, please. I'm finally accepted socially. Have our dream house realized. Okay, who am I sharing this with? It's haunted by serial killers. No. That's not our dream house here. You can fly, but you can only fly for 2 hours every day, meaning you can fall and die mid-flight. I'd do that, for sure. Why would I not? I don't think I'd fly 2 hours every day, period. But what if I wanted to go on like a really long trip? I feel like I could time that just fine. I'm fine with that. And I could stop flying a little bit early. I could only do 1 hour of flying each day. I'd be fine with that as long as I get to fly. You're the president of the world, but you become a midget. I don't think I'd do that, mainly because I don't want to be president. Not only do I not want to be president of the United States, I wouldn't want to be president of the world. Like, that's so much responsibility. Your computer always has the most up-to-date hardware, drivers, and software for free installed like magic, but the computer can never have faster than dial-up connection. No! No! Like, you install those things needed like once every few months. Who cares? Having like slow internet would drive me crazy. Do you know how bad dial-up is? It's horrible. All right, we're gonna do 3 more questions and then we'll be done for today. You can create antimatter at will, but the entire government wants you in captivity. If the entire government wants me in captivity, I will go into captivity, so I will not do that. Also, what would I do with that myself? Like, I know it's important and that kind of stuff, but what would I do with that? I don't know what I'd be able to do with that. You are human, but you are also a dancer. I would love to be able to dance. I suck at dancing. I don't dance. Because I suck at it. You have an unlimited supply of money, but you have to donate $10 billion a year to nuclear weapon development that could destroy the world. No. $10 billion is a lot of money that could help destroy the world. No. And that's not, like, $10 billion could probably manufacture a nuclear bomb, like, thousands of them. Maybe not. I don't know how much nuclear bombs would cost, but that's a lot of money, and then I could end up dying within a year. All right, this is the last one. Increase your own IQ by 40 points, but instantly age 10 years. Yes. No. I'd miss my entire 20s. No. Ew. No. Like, I'd be 32. I don't want to be 32 yet. I want to be like 22. I'm feeling 22. Everything's gonna be alright if you keep me close to you. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. You knuckleheads.